is me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. Stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts of how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm throwing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? Huh? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it.
What is going on, guys? We're back with yet again another edition of the Notorious podcast, man. This is episode 62 of the podcast here today for you guys, man. And this is the Friday show, so this is the news, man. And right off the bat, man, if this is your first time watching, guys, do not know who, if you guys do not know how this show works, man, every Mondays we're on here with Notorious Unscripted, and every Friday we're on here with the news, or in this week's case, we're on here with the news, we're on here with Hell in a Cell predictions, and we are also on here with the NXT TakeOver in your house, the review for that show, man. And yeah, this is just fair warning, man. This is gonna be the last TakeOver we talk about.
Definitely.
I did watch the show. I actually did watch it last night. And I took two things out of it. There was a great main event, and there was somebody in NXT who I was watching him, and it turns out I really like him. As a baby face and in his current gimmick. But we'll get to that. Well, we'll get to that in a minute because we're going to talk about that first, man. But also, if this is your first time watching, man, and you guys do not know who we are here at the Notorious Heels podcast, man, I am Johnny Mayhem, as you can see right above my head. And I'm one half of the host of this show. And as for the other half, we got my man, Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Just chilling out. Man. Just had to watch SmackDown tonight. It was not a pleasant episode. I had to watch Baron Corbin. I had to watch fucking Otis. I had to watch fucking... Oh, God. That was not a great Hell in a Cell match. I will tell you that. That shit was not interesting. But hey, at least we actually have something to talk about for SmackDown on Unscripted next week. That's actually nice. So... there's that for you, man.
Dynamite
bro.
2.
Bro.
I have no idea
Dynamite
what the fuck we just watched.
Bro, that shit was fucking some rhetoric, man. But other than that, bro, I'm good, man. I actually earlier, a little bit ago, I had Little Caesars, which I have not had in like over a year, bro. That shit wasn't bad. Shit's been a minute. Shit's not bad. Definitely Domino's is better. Shit's not bad. But overall, man, I'm good. I'm just chilling out, bro. But what about you, man?
Yeah, man. Nothing much, man. Just my typical Friday hangout. Sorry, I'm trying to get my fucking camera adjusted right. Yeah, man. Hung out with the lady, bro. And then I went and played basketball. So
nice.
that was my day. So yeah, bro. Other than that, came home, take a nap. Woke up right before SmackDown, watched SmackDown, and wanted to go back to bed. But yeah, that was it, bro. That was my day, man. So, without any further ado, I guess we're gonna start it off right off the bat with NXT TakeOver. We get to open the show. We get Bronson Reed and MSK versus Legado del Fantasma for the winner take all. So if Legado del Fantasma win, that means Santos Escobar is the North American champion, and Joaquin and Raul are the tag team champions, man. So we're getting an AEW commercial. It's Rampage, damn it. I thought we were kind of getting a little teaser on when those all-out tickets are about to hit the market. They need to hurry up with telling us that.
That's where my anxiety's going crazy, bro.
Seriously.
For them tickets.
Let's see. So this match was your typical 6-man tag. there was really nothing to this match, if I'm being honest. I really did not pay attention to it. But what did happen at the end was Bronson Reed hit. There was a MSK did their sequence of moves on Raul Mendoza, which then led to Bronson Reed hitting him with the tsunami. So Bronson Reed pins Raul Mendoza and wins it for him and MSK, so they all retain their championships. Legado del Fantasma, man, I really thought they were going to be something special. I really thought they were going to be a really good tag team, man, but they are a really good faction. Not that they aren't, it's just the wrath of NXT in 2021, so
Exactly.
they're really directionless. Nobody talks about MSK anymore. Nobody talks about those guys anymore. They really do not. Ever since they won those tag team championships, it was like, oh, okay, that's it. There are no legit tag teams to face them. Oh my god, dude. Fucking Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky.
Can't stand
Why are they dancing?
What is this fucking... You see what they're trying? It was just a picture of them on a beach
like
and shit.
On a magazine, yeah.
This
God. Shit sucks. I fucking hate these two.
I can't stand Scorpio Sky. And Ethan Page is guilty by association at this fucking point. Look at this motherfucker.
Bronson Reed. I mean, Bronson Reed's my guy, man, but Bronson Reed is in 2021 NXT.
Exactly.
And according to Triple H, if the brand was the same as it was in 2018, that's a bad thing because we're not evolving.
What?
Great take, Paul. Great fucking take. That
Fine.
Dude.
Fine. Fuck.
Fucking camera. Alright.
Fucking Paul and his fucking takes lately.
Yeah, sorry. My fucking camera. I was cleaning my table earlier, and I guess I bumped it, and it's like I get it to a spot that I like, and then once it's not there, it's hard to get it back to that exact point. But anyway, yeah, great fucking take, Paul. What? So you're telling me NXT is better now because you guys evolved from where you were in 2018? Bro, you're telling me NXT is better when it's in association with Raw and SmackDown, rather than competing with the show that rivaled you on Wednesday night. Good fucking take, Paul. Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody on this fucking show is a has-been, or they're somebody who is new that just has zero fucking hype around them. And they are not interesting whatsoever. Like an MSK. And I hate saying that because those guys, I remember when I met them, was like first when everybody started to know about them. And those guys were one of the hottest up-and-coming tag teams out there, bro. And then you look at these guys now, they're on WWE, but there is no fucking interest behind these guys. And like I said, man, Bronson Reed, I mean, everybody knows Bronson Reed is my guy. Everybody knows Bronson Reed is your guy. But at the end of the day, man, who is interested? Yeah, who is interested in this championship reign, man?
Exactly,
I hate saying it, but it's just fucking truth. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, what did you think about this one?
Yeah, bro, man, like, MSK have fallen so far from grace, bro. I mean, they went from being so hyped and so talked about 2 weeks after they debuted NXT. No one talks about them ever since. Them still don't. It's really sad, man. It really is, man. And of course, with NXT's badness, you could say,
yeah,
Bronson Reed is guilty by association, bro. I mean, Bronson Reed's great. You know what I mean? We're marks for him. Dude's great. Look, and I'm so happy he won that North American title. But what can he realistically do for that title anymore? You know what I mean? That title is fucking worthless now. With all the bullshit it went through after it left Keith Lee's hands. Downhill, man.
Yeah,
straight
Damian
downhill,
Priest
bro.
reign sucked.
That shit was cut
Everybody.
short. I don't even
Leon
know who
Ruff
won.
had the belt.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, the fucking
Well, it
belt.
went from
Johnny had it like.
I was gonna say it went from Priest, Johnny, Ruff, Johnny, Reed.
Hmm. Johnny did not need it at the time, and Ruff was not ready. And what have they done with Leon Ruff since then? Like, come on, bro. What has that title went through? And now, by association, Bronson Reed is down. Shit ain't right, man. And Gato, El Fantasma. At first, I thought that was Escobar's name. I swear to God, that was his name at first, before it was Santos
No.
Escobar. I
His
never knew.
name was El Hilo del Fantasma,
Oh,
and then the group they named the group Legado del Fantasma.
that's so fucking stupid, bro. I can't stand that fucking faction. It's a singular person name. It's like calling my faction fucking Sir K. What the fuck? It's
Wow.
fucking dumb. It's got to be plural, that or something, not plural or just club or. It's got to be obvious. It's fucking. I can't stand that fucking faction name. Garbage ass faction
I
name,
don't
man.
I don't mind it, but it does not roll off the tongue well.
It does not,
Legado
and
del Fantasma.
it's just one of those things that I don't know. I guess it's just me. It just pisses me off. It's how it just it doesn't flow. It makes no sense. I just hate that fucking faction name. It's so fucking stupid. Whenever I think of a Phantasma, whatever the fuck, I just think of Santos Escobar. I literally, until you said it that one time, never knew that was the
Yeah.
faction name. Because didn't I tell you? I wonder what if they're ever gonna name that faction or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was so fucking shocked. But that faction, what they have done, nothing, bro. When they first happened,
They
I
were
was
cool
so
at first.
intrigued. They were cool as shit. This cool suit wearing faction in NXT. I liked it. It had a lot of potential, and they did nothing at all. They won. Oh, Santos Escobar won the cruiserweight title. Oh my god, fucking just not it, bro. Just useless. And it's at least it's an original faction and tag
Yeah.
team in NXT because they fucking need those. But like, man, just they haven't done them great by any means, man. But the baby faces won, and what more did we expect from that?
Yeah, man, I really thought so Santos Escobar or according to Sir K, Legado del Fantasma
Swear to God, that was his
was
fucking name. I
uh,
thought that shit was his name.
Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar was a great cruiserweight champ. But I really thought they were gonna do more with the other two. The other two are just
Exactly.
there. Like
They're
I
just
think that's
there.
what for me that's what killed it. Is like you can't have a faction and all the work comes from one guy. You know what I mean? Like the only greatness in that group is Santos Escobar. That's literally
Exactly.
it.
Like, come on, bro.
Raul, the guy's great in the ring, but he's NXT's resident fucking jobber. And he proves
Mm-hmm.
here he fucking took the tsunami. And yeah, man, yeah, I really expected more from the group as a whole, not just Santos Escobar, because Santos Escobar is great. We already knew that. But you know what I mean? You can't have a faction where all the work comes from one singular guy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's gotta be a group effort. That's the point of having a fucking group. Next up, bro, Zaya Lee defeats Mercedes Martinez, bro. You know how like regular matches like this on TakeOver would sometimes be the standout match of the night? You
Yeah,
know,
I remember that.
Gargano and Almas, Brooklyn 3,
Exactly.
uh,
There was
so
a
many that
couple others. Yeah.
Johnny and Black from War
Yeah.
Games 2. You know what I mean? Like you guys get what I'm trying to say. Matches like this on TakeOver. Not that the match was a bad match, but this could easily be a Tuesday night match. This does not
Mm-hmm.
have to be a fucking TakeOver match. Like matches like this that were once so Dream and Ricochet,
Mm-hmm.
like that were a Dream and Black. You know what I mean? Matches like this that were so sometimes would be the standout match on a TakeOver. Just like
Exactly.
feel like fucking they're just there just to be there. Not that, like I said, not that the match was a bad match, but it's just like what the fuck? The only reason they put this on Takeover is what happened after the match. So Xia Li wins the match with a Pele kick, pretty much a Trouble in Paradise. I guess that's her finisher. I don't know what it's called. They didn't give it a name, I don't think. So she wins. Pele kicks Mercedes Martinez. Trouble in Paradise, whatever you want to call it. And I put it in my notes because I knew I was gonna fucking forget the name. After the match, that's the name. Okay, so after the match, Mercedes Boa grabs a chair. He goes to attack he gives it to Xia Li to attack Mercedes Martinez. She grabs a chair. She goes to hit her. Mercedes Martinez counters. She starts beating the shit out of Xia Li with the chair. And Mei Ying stands up. The pale chick with the fucking hair in front of her face. She looks like the Grudge.
Oh, I thought that was a hood.
No, that's her hair. Apparently she's like some really good wrestler.
Oh, shit.
And they're like waiting to debut her, but she stands up and the NXT, the Capitol Wrestling Center goes crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is what they mark out about. Dude, back when we were watching NXT, we were marking out because Ricochet did a fucking senton over the top rope and landed on his fucking feet. Can you imagine if you watched that?
He just lands on his ass. Or his face.
Bro.
Just fucking face plants.
It just fucking right on his face, bro. It's fucking flat.
Like,
and it would have been even funnier because what if he like fucking face planted and then stood up and still said, "Then show me," like he just fucking changed the game or some shit.
Or he said, "Then show me before." Did that and botched it. And then like, outshone this.
No,
does
man,
it
but
botch.
That's fucking hilarious, man. But so back when we were watching NXT, man, that was the shit we were marking out about. Nowadays, these people go crazy because Mei Ying stands up. And then she walks towards Mercedes Martinez. She puts her hand on her throat like fucking Darth Vader used to fucking... That's Darth Vader, right? I know you watch Star Wars. Like, he'll hold his hand out and then they'll go...
Yeah, like this? Yeah. That's Vader.
Like,
He usually does.
Like, bro, she grabs her neck and you can hear Mercedes Martinez going... Like, bro. Like, listen. Everybody knows... Well, I don't know why I always say that. Everybody doesn't know this, but I love samurais, bro. And, like, Mei Ying resembles a samurai, but, like, what in the... Like, I don't mind making, like a samurai-type character. I would kind of say that's what, like, Xia Li... I wouldn't say Boa, since he's wearing a fucking suit. But even Mei Ying has, like, the samurai get-up, you know what I mean? It's their culture, it's their heritage or whatever. But she's not fucking Darth Vader. I mean, what the fuck? Who is she, Mr. fucking Khan from Ghost of Tsushima? Like, bro,
literally,
what?
Like, bro,
dude. So,
like, she doesn't have this horror adjacent idea to her.
Yeah, I mean, she's got a pale face. She's got hair in front of her face. Like, I don't know. It's like it's a character. It's like a Aleister Black. Like, it's a character with mystique. But it's not a horror character, I would say. Just like a mysterious figure. You know what I mean? Like The Fiend, Undertaker are guys I would definitely categorize as horror people. But like Aleister Black, like and same thing with Finn Balor. I would just say like they're the demon. I would just say they have like a lot of mystique to them. They have a creepy feel, but they're not necessarily horror characters.
Exactly, bro.
But I mean, look, man, I like a samurai, and I don't mind her get-up. Her get-up's badass, but, like, she ain't fucking Darth Vader, bro. Like, bro, what?
Force choking her and shit, like, what?
So,
like, I don't get if she was, like, built like a fucking, like, Brock. Maybe she fucking one-hand chokes her, but, like, she's just a normal-ass looking person. What the fuck?
Right, man. So, she's weakening Mercedes Martinez, bro. Like she's draining Charlotte of her battery. you see Mercedes Martinez like start to like go down towards the ground. Like, bro, she's not putting her in a fucking coquina clutch. She's putting her in a fucking. She's just choking her with one hand. So Mercedes Martinez grabs the chair that's on the ground, hits her. Mei Ying grabs her again and throws her up against the cage, and she leaves her there laying. As these two fucking morons win the match. So she throws her up against the cage, and they stand there, and fucking, Vic Joseph, right? He does NXT, I think.
I think it's Vic.
As he says, Mei Ying has risen. I was like, yeah. Has she?
I fucking risen out of my seat to fucking leave. That's what I fucking did.
I want this fucking brand to have risen again. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, bro. Back on to somebody who... Listen, man. So, next up, bro, we have LA Knight. Trust me, he's not the fucking guy. No.
Oh, thank God. I was thinking that when you said that. I was like, please don't fucking tell me you're talking about LA Knight.
No. Hell
because a lot of people like LA Knight. So I was like, oh no, did they get you too?
Fuck no. I can't stand,
Thank
bro.
God.
I just watched The Rock. This guy looks like a fucking Dwayne you like in his mannerisms, you could just tell he's trying so hard to be The Rock, bro. Like, so $1 Million Man comes out. He brings his case out with his bodyguards. He hooks it. LA Knight comes out. He's doing this like fucking The Rock. He's patting his fucking chest and he's pointing just like The Rock, bro. It's so annoying to watch. And out comes Cameron Grimes, bro. Listen, for 300 people, he got a decent pop. And like, just the way he acts, like, I was starting to like Grimes before, like last summer.
The money shit.
Before all that money shit started, he was like so bad he was good. At first I couldn't fucking stand him, but he was hilarious. He was fucking hilarious, bro. But like, once he came back with the money stuff, I was like, damn, this is weird. But then again, I never really watched him. But
true,
we would just make fun of him because he's a rich hick, and the gimmick would just completely came out of fucking left field.
Just random as shit.
But when I was watching this match, like, I love how he, I love how he plays to the crowd. I love how I just love how cocky he acts. But he's a babyface and he's over and he still knows that. And he plays to the crowd perfectly. And he taunts. I love his taunts, bro. The guy, when he comes out there, he's got a pretty good theme song. I do have to admit. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion in the community, but I thought that shit was a banger. I thought that shit was a banger. It's the one by Josiah Williams, but
I know. It's pretty good.
But I love the song. I love his attitude. I love how he knows what he's doing character-wise. I love how he plays to the crowd. I love his swagger. I love it, bro. I love it. I was watching this match, bro, and other than fucking... Dude, I cannot stand LA Knight, bro.
You didn't say fucking... I can't fucking stand his ass, bro.
Like,
why is he employed?
This match... The match itself, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. It was an LA Knight ladder match. I thought it was very slow, which LA Knight style is so fucking slow. So slow. It's just fucking boring, man. It's just boring. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know how he is out of a ladder match, but I did not like this match. The only parts I got enjoyment out of were the parts for Grimes. And honestly, this was my only real takeaway from this whole show is, damn, Cameron Grimes is good as fuck.
Nice, bro.
As a babyface. As a babyface, bro. Because, like I said, as a heel, he was so fucking bad, he was great. But, like, as a babyface, like I said, I love his swagger. I love the song. I love how he taunts. I love not the crowd. I love how he taunts his opponent.
Yeah.
Cameron Grimes is a beast, bro. Cameron Grimes is a
Oh
beast.
yeah.
And I love it, bro. But as for LA Knight, I don't see him as one of the unless he fucking ounces the Rock from his whole fucking act. Maybe I'll like him, but I don't see him doing that. I think he's comfortable with where he's at, and I think it's fucking trash. I think it's fucking
Exactly,
trash,
bro.
What a shit
Definitely,
signing.
bro.
This match ended because Cameron Grimes fell back through a bridge ladder that was outside, which led to LA Knight becoming the $1 million champion. I didn't even know he was like in this feud. I didn't even know he was a guy that was touted for living a lavish lifestyle. Seems like they just have nothing for him to fucking do.
Probably that. I would.
Yeah.
And what he
But
did on NXT
yeah,
that Tuesday,
yeah.
it's just generic heel shit.
Right, yeah, and that's the other point I was gonna bring up. He turned on Ted DiBiase on Tuesday, so clearly Cameron Grimes is gonna eventually get the belt. And I'm glad they made him babyface with this gimmick.
I'm
The
glad.
people like him. He plays well to them. Good shit, bro. Good shit. He might be my favorite on NXT at the moment because throughout this whole show, most of these people I was watching, it was like has been or new with no fucking momentum. This guy,
Exactly.
I love it, bro. I love it. I can't even lie. As for LA Knight,
Nice,
he's
bro.
still on my fucking shit list.
No, thanks. So.
You could have signed.
And
Sorry for
good.
scaring you.
I was like, no way, he's gonna fucking say LA Knight. I was really hoping you weren't gonna say. And another thing I like about Cameron Grimes is it's probably so rare. We never get an openly egotistical babyface. It's so nice to see one that
Yeah,
knows
it's
he's the
different.
shit, knows the crowd loves him, but he's still a babyface, and I like that a lot, bro. I always like Cameron Grimes. I gotta watch a couple more clips of him. You know what I mean, of this like new money Cameron Grimes, but I feel like he could do well by man. I liked Cameron Grimes before, because then he get injured and come back with the money
Yes,
shit. Wasn't that
that's
what?
why. Yeah, that's what made him switch the gimmick.
Exactly. He got injured, man. I really liked how he was before he got injured. I really growing on me. He was like that Bailey level,
Bro, what is this
annoying.
faction?
Bro, what the
Bro, what the fuck is Cesar Bononi?
fuck
Fucking
did he
Dolph
just do?
Ziggler. I mean, fucking Ryan Nemeth.
Dolph Ziggler.
Fucking Peter Avalon and JD
Bro,
Drake.
what is even happening? You see when fucking Cesar Bononi slipped getting out the ring right there? Bro, what is this fact? Bro, what the fuck is this shit?
Got his ass, bro. Bro, what is this faction, dude?
Bro, what is this match?
Shit is trash.
Oh,
Why?
shit.
Anyway,
And fucking glasses flew off his face, bro. But yeah, bro. Fucking Cameron Grimes, he was like that Bailey level annoying.
why does
before he
fucking
left that.
Peter Avalon look like Jeffrey Dahmer? Why does he dress like him, bro?
Bro, all he needs is those like normal glasses aviators.
Yeah,
And that
bro.
motherfucker's Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. Damn. Talking about my friend Dahmer. God. Bro, what the fuck was that Benoni sell? You see that shit? The way he sold that fucking stunner?
This shit is trash, bro.
Bro, what is it? Bro, what is Dynamite tonight? Come on, bro. This show is usually fucking good.
Well,
Bro,
these
what the
tape
fuck
shows
is
have
that?
not been hitting, bro. I will say
Yeah,
that.
nah.
That garbage.
I can't
ass
wait for
fucking
next
sell.
month
Bro,
to
I
get these
can.
special fucking.
Yeah, I can't wait till these fucking playoffs are over, man. Like,
I
listen,
can't.
NBA playoffs are my favorite time of the year in sports, but when it comes at the
Hell,
cost of putting Dynamite on a fucking Friday night, I hate it. I can't stand
hate
it.
it, bro. Shit ain't
Um,
right. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, literally my only takeaway from this show
Exactly.
was
Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes is the shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Plain and simple. Next up, man, we get Raquel Gonzalez defeating... Oh, I had to bring this up because I thought this was funny. Hit Row had a segment and where there was the fucking Todd Pettengill behind a merch table, and I just thought this was funny. it was a segment they were bullying him, but there was this one line where they said, "Do you want to get merch from all these has-beens?" Bro, I was like, somebody's got to be
Hey,
watching the fucking show.
bro, someone's got to be
That's-
watching us, bro. They fucking know. Hit
yeah,
row,
bro.
they get it.
They said, "Do you want to get hit row merch or do you want to get merch from all the has-beens?" I was like, damn.
Bro, they got to be watching. Because they're all fucking has-beens.
Bro, they're literally all fucking has-beens, dude. Raquel Gonzalez versus Ember Moon. I mean, they had a decent match. Actually, I would say they had a good match, man. My only problem with this, Dakota Kai, the whole match, was helping Raquel Gonzalez cheat. Like, bro, do you see I don't think that Raquel Gonzalez... It's not believable to me that Raquel Gonzalez would have to fucking cheat against Ember Moon, especially the way they've been building her up. Ember Moon's been a fucking...
Literally.
She's been in the fucking mid-card for the
Literally.
women. She's been in the fucking the
Gonzalez is
irrelevant
fucking,
tag
like,
team division.
monster chick, so it's like, why would she need Dakota Kai to help her? That
She's
makes
a
no
heel.
sense.
That's fucking why.
She automatically, because she's a heel, needs fucking help to win. Where is a Pac like heel in AEW and NXT, bro? Come on.
Yeah, for real, bro. Dead ass, man. That's why everybody took a liking to Pac. He was a badass.
Exactly. Because he's like, yeah, I'll fight you 1-on-1. I'll fight you 2-on-1. I don't give a shit.
Man. Yeah, man. But this match ended with Ember Moon going for the Eclipse. Raquel caught her and hit her with that power bomb she does. She like lifts her up sideways and slams her down. Raquel Gonzalez wins. Who's seen that one coming?
Man.
Yeah, man. What'd you think about this one?
Yeah, bro. Nothing crazy, man. All I can think about with Raquel Gonzalez now is fucking Braun, so that's fucking seared in my brain. Is fucking Braun talking about dicks and shit. Oh, God. What the fuck is wrong with that, man?
If he's fucking her, he
bro.
said her dick. Immediately right there, keywords, her dick.
Her
so
dick.
He's sucking dick.
Is big.
That's my fucking takeaway from that fucking tweet, bro. The keywords were her dick. So if he's with Raquel Gonzalez, he's sucking it, bro. He's got to be.
He's got to be, bro. This shit ain't right,
Plain
bro.
and simple.
I wonder if she's bigger than his ass. But, yeah, bro. I mean,
that's my takeaway.
What could be the that's my
2
fucking
cents.
Other than that, what the fuck could be my fucking takeaway from this match? What did we expect? Yeah, I mean, Raquel Gonzalez was gonna fucking win, no doubt about it. And didn't fucking Dakota Kai get beat up by someone?
Shotzi Blackheart came out at the end of the match and chased her away. But
yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
God damn, bro. I fucking was seeing pictures of it, and for a second I thought they were a tag team. I was like, no, they weren't. Why are so many people posting this like fucking a tag team turn? Did not get that shit, man. But I mean, what else are we gonna say about this match, bro? I mean, she's just gonna. I guess they're building Raquel Gonzalez up, or they're building that. What was the chick again? The other
Shotzi.
No, the one they're building up. Fucking
Mei Ying.
Yeah, they're building Mei Ying up for her, so guess we just gotta wait till that fully builds up.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking Samurai Asuka. This is gonna be our version, NXT 2021's version of Asuka. Fucking Samurai.
Fucking
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, literally. Fucking doing this, like, bro, makes no fucking... Oh, God, it's this motherfucker up next. God damn it.
Oh, fuck Cody. Has he got an announcement for us?
Think fuck he doesn't. No, he's probably gonna get on the mic anyway. Talk about fucking liberty. Can't believe that motherfucker named that poor child. I feel bad for that fucking child.
So my other takeaway from this show, and it's not really a takeaway because if you have Karrion Kross, Kyle O'Reilly, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, and Adam Cole in a match, you better have a fucking good match. But my other takeaway, which at this point I'm not even really counting it as a fucking takeaway. It was a really good main event.
Mm-hmm.
Just chaos, man. Just a bunch of fucking chaos, a bunch of near falls, a bunch of I don't know what else I was gonna say, but yeah,
I get
there's a
you.
bunch of near falls, a bunch of cool sequences and shit, bro. This fucking match ended with. I got something to say about this, man, but this match ended with Adam Cole going to go for the last shot on Kyle O'Reilly, while Kyle O'Reilly jumped off the top rope with his fucking jumping knee. Is the lamest thing I've ever seen in my life on Karrion Kross. Adam Cole hit him with a super kick, went to go for the last shot. Kyle O'Reilly is pretty cool, rolled into a heel hook. Karrion Kross did the sleeper while he was on the heel hook, and Kyle O'Reilly passed out while Adam Cole was screaming, asking for Kyle O'Reilly to let him go. And that was the match, bro. Remember when Kross would do the cross jacket?
Yeah, does he not do that anymore?
No, well, he did a
What?
mainly he does that running fucking forearm.
Oh,
That
yeah.
lame fucking move. Bro, when he does the cross jacket, this has got to be a Mandela effect, bro, because I cannot fucking find the cross jacket that I remember him doing. When he did the cross jacket, I do not remember him doing it like how Joe does a coquina clutch. I thought he took his
Yeah.
whole arm and wrapped it
Around the
around
body.
like his head.
Yeah, yeah, he did like this, right? Like wrapped it around his entire head.
He he took his arm and he so his head would be peeking out of here, and then he wrenched back
Yeah,
on it. That's how I remember the cross jacket. But
actually. Speaking of Cross and Mandela effect, bro, I was looking up his entrance the other day.
yeah,
Like, I remember it was one of his, I think it was first or second entrance, the one that was like really good, and
yeah,
I can't find it anywhere. Like the one that was like perfectly shot, can't find it anywhere.
that
Apparently, it's
was
like,
like you weren't able to find that on like Peacock.
no, I wasn't looking on Peacock. I actually got to look at Peacock. I forgot. You could look. I forgot Peacock. I forgot I had Peacock. God
I
damn.
I thought he did that cross jacket on Champa. Every other cross
Oh
jacket I looked, it was almost like it looked just like a coquina clutch. That's not how I remember it. I
no, I
remember
know.
him wrapping his whole arm around the guy's neck and wrenching back on it. That's how I remember it. But I'm gonna look at this one he did on Champa gradually as we fucking go through the show, because, bro, I was watching it and I'm like, yo, where is that cross jacket that I remember?
Hmm.
Well, anyway, man. So that's how Karrion Kross won the match. My problem with this is Karrion Kross has to go. He's most likely, if WWE is smart, is going. Well, not if they're smart, but WWE, the way Vince McMahon wants it, you know he wants Karrion Kross bad. So
Oh,
I'm
you know
thinking
it.
Kross is going to lose the belt at the next takeover, the SummerSlam takeover.
Hmm.
And my thing with this is, man, Kross is such a big star, they might send Adam Cole up for SummerSlam and then have Kross go up after next year's Mania or possibly in the Royal Rumble. And look, if you do have all that time, you do realize he just beat all of his challengers at once. Samoa Joe can't
Literally.
face him. So, this man, who the fuck is he going to face? Ciampa? Save it. Come on, bro. Karrion Kross beat Kyle O'Reilly directly. Put Kyle O'Reilly to sleep. And that's the guy that everybody, I don't understand it, but that's the guy that everybody wants to beat Kross. Or maybe not to beat
Right.
Kross, but to be the next champ. Kyle O'Reilly, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, and Adam Cole, bro. All of them. He beat them
Of his
all.
challengers.
All because
Literally. Okay.
you guys wanted to have a 5-way match that didn't have to happen. You could have just did Pete Dunne versus Karrion Kross and had just as good a match. And that's only one challenger. So then, at the next takeover, if Kross isn't losing it, maybe he could face Johnny. Or maybe he could face Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly in a triple threat. Or fuck something. You know what? After that ending, I bet that's how he's going to lose the title. I bet that's how he's going to lose the title. I bet it's after that ending that the ending directly involved Cross, Cole, and O'Reilly. I guarantee you that is going to be the 2021 knockoff version of Aleister Black, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano.
Yeah.
That is the knockoff
Look,
version.
Adam Cole's going to fuck it up. Oh, God. Or Kyle O'Reilly's going to fuck it up. Let Cole win, and then that's going to be oh, my God.
Unbelievable, bro.
Garbage.
But yeah, bro, all of his challengers in one match. And you know how stupid it's going to look when Cole and O'Reilly get put in a triple threat, which I could easily see that happening. They get put in a triple threat, and they were the guys that were directly involved with the ending. Meanwhile, Gargano and Dunn, who did not get pinned or anything. Now, listen, I'm not saying I agree with that, because I hate when they do that. I wasn't pinned. Well, it's a fucking fatal five-way, you idiot. What do you... That's the fucking rules. Those guys are not going to get the next title shot, but Cole and O'Reilly will, and they were directly involved with the ending of that match. But either way, it's a fatal five-way. All the rest of these four guys that lost know the rules. There should be no rematches. They lost. It's a fatal five-way. You do not have to be pinned to lose the match. That's the fucking rules. I don't understand why they bitch about that. I mean, it's fucking logic.
Literally.
But yeah, man. But yes, Cameron Grimes was definitely the takeaway of the show for me. And yeah.
Exactly. Definitely, bro. I mean, last fucking takeover review and prediction we're ever fucking doing for a while, unless that shit turns around, which I don't see it happening. This is our last one, man. So
yeah.
Again, the only thing I fucking took away from takeover is Cameron Grimes.
Bro.
That's it. Fucking God, bro. What is takeover nowadays? Benny takeover.
So I'm watching this one with Ciampa. So he traps the left arm, and does a sleeper hold. Bro, remember when we played 2K? Remember that cross jacket I had?
Yeah.
The one where, you wrap your arm around the neck and you wrench the neck back. That's what I remember the cross jacket being, bro.
Yeah, you would
that shit ain't right.
Wrench that shit. God damn.
Right.
That shit's foul, bro.
Yeah, man, but this is going to be the last takeover we're going to talk about, man, because this is absolutely irrelevant, man. Nothing. If we got anything to say about NXT, we'll talk about it on fucking Unscripted, because this shit is so far gone, it's not even funny.
Irrelevant. Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Shit ain't right.
Yeah, man, so that's it for the NXT TakeOver review. As a matter of fact, we're not done talking about NXT, though, because we have a story about NXT right here. All right, man, so we're kicking it off with, according to Dave Meltzer, man, Samoa Joe accepted a non-wrestling role in NXT, which could potentially be a general manager / enforcer. This could mean that he still is not medically cleared to compete. This has now been confirmed by PW Insider. Man, no, I talked to you about this, bro. If he was not cleared to compete, if he was cleared to compete, I would be sitting here saying he's a fucking idiot right now. Plain and simple. But look, the reason I was not so mad about this, man, was because if he were to go to AEW in a non-wrestling role, look at what half of those people on AEW do, bro, when they're in a non-wrestling role. You know what I mean, man? Like, what was he going to be doing? He was going to be fucking out there conducting interviews. They might have thrown him on fucking commentary for Rampage. He doesn't want to do that. But, and he'd be a perfect GM. You know what I mean? Or like if AEW had a GM, he's a very good enforcer. We know that. If you watch Wednesday or Tuesday's NXT, I'm sure everybody had to stop. Exactly.
Joe is enforcer. That'd be great.
Christian or Sting as the GM, either or, pick your fucking poison, and have Joe as the
Exactly.
enforcer. You know what I mean? I mean, this guy's a great enforcer, but the thing about this is the ceiling is only so small in NXT nowadays,
Hmm.
man. I mean, Samoa Joe, nobody is going to care about this in a month and a half, a month. You know
Nope.
what I mean? This shit,
Nobody.
and it's another thing I hate about NXT, bro. Where did this Regal can't handle the chaos come from all of a sudden? You're
It
telling
just
me in 2021 NXT, Regal can't handle that, but he can handle the Undisputed Era running around being complete dickheads, just fucking up his job. He can handle
can
that
handle
chaos.
sanity.
He handled the chaos of fucking Aleister Black looking for his attacker, but he can't handle this.
Like, bro, what? All
Come
that
on,
shit
man.
that motherfucker went through in past NXT, he went through Sanity, UE, the Aleister Black shit, Gargano in that mix too, attacking him. That whole chaos that's it, like, and he can't handle one Karrion Cross. And bro, they literally started that this week. Literally, bro. I
Yeah,
have not
bro.
even heard a peep of, in the storyline, them
Just
not being, and then it just happened
yeah,
for
man.
Joe.
Just making up shit to find a reason to put Samoa Joe in that spot. Now,
Like, bro,
like
what?
I don't, like I said, I don't mind him in that spot, but like,
No, he's
don't
doing
sit there
great up
and
there.
make shit up just to
Exactly.
fucking try to prove a point. Like, bro, Regal can fucking handle that shit, no question. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Uh,
You know how many times he's ready to fucking fight UE as a whole? So
yeah,
many fucking times he got in their faces. Motherfucker
yeah,
doesn't care.
yeah, man. So like I said, bro, Samoa Joe, if he's not cleared to compete, I could
I
totally
understand.
understand why he took NXT over AEW because in NXT he's an enforcer. In AEW, Cody says we know who the enforcer is. It's Tony Khan, or we know who the general manager is. So the people know what's going on, and we're not gonna lie to them. Like, bro, that
Like,
have some.
bro,
You can have some fun with a fucking GM. You know what I mean?
exactly, bro. Come on.
If
Man,
if
fucking
you
Cody.
if you really care about it that much, Regal's a talent scout. Why don't you make one of your talent scouts that actually has a hand in bringing people in the GM?
Exactly. Or why don't we see Tony Khan more on TV with that logic? If he's,
Exactly.
we know he's the boss. Why don't we
Exactly.
see him being a boss? Come
Exactly,
on,
bro. Like a
bro.
fucking something, man, something. You know what I mean? Like,
And Cody completely contradicts himself with that because we know him and the rest of the UE are not the UE. What the fuck? The Elite are VPs. They don't
right.
act like VPs on TV. It literally contradicts its whole fucking point.
Exactly, bro.
Like, bro, Cody just needs to fucking leave.
Yeah,
Seriously.
exactly. Yeah, like
God.
we know they're bosses too, but are we supposed to forget that? Come on, man. Come
Makes
on.
no fucking sense.
So, like I said, man, the fact that he is not cleared to compete, like, if I'm being real, bro, I could totally see why he took it in NXT over
I could be
AEW because
honest.
in fucking AEW, like I said, he would, if he couldn't wrestle, he was most likely going to be right back to where he fucking was. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And,
Conducting interviews, fucking commentary
yeah.
on Rampage.
And as much as I love AEW, man, if he was still in an in-ring role, what is the space for Samoa Joe right now in the current product of AEW? Of course, they could always find him with great feuds and whatnot, but truly, because the main event scene is filled up. For this entire summer until Hangman Page wins it, no one can win that AEW title from Kenny
Miro,
Omega.
full gear.
Exactly. But like, I don't know, man. I see Joe more of a world champion, me personally, man. So
Yeah, me
it's
too,
just
but um, I mean, who do you see
like
beating
what
Miro
was
for it? Not Lance Archer.
I
It
don't
would be
know.
believable if Joe
I
did.
would have seen. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. And I feel like they would have to wait like a little bit into next year for them to bring people like
That's
Joe
true.
in. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Um, and I actually, as much as there, because in NXT, the ceiling's definitely there, and it is fucking low. It is time talking. This is the ceiling right here. You see my ceiling? That is the ceiling in NXT right there. Except a little shorter. You know what I mean? But he is great in that role, bro. Loved when he choked out Adam Cole.
Yeah, it
Loved
was
when he got him
badass.
across his face. He plays the role great. That's why I would have loved him in that type of role in AEW. I can't stand Christian on AEW TV right now. But him in GM role in tandem with
Ha-
Joe being the more no bullshit while Christian being the more baby face like hopeful, be a great combination of enforcer and GM.
or you could just have him be Tony Khan's bodyguard. Have people start trying to start shit
Exactly.
with Tony Khan.
And Joe being like, yo, don't do that shit. That's your fucking boss. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, bro, so much good shit.
Yeah,
But
but
like,
I could see what you're saying. If they do have Brian up the sleeve and
yeah,
Black,
in
you know what I
Punk,
mean? Because like Black is a guy I could see beating Miro. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Brian, I could
Brian.
see.
Yeah,
Depend. I could definitely see Black.
I
I
could
could
definitely see Black, but
I could definitely see Joe as well. But the thing with that is, how long do you want to have Miro hold that belt? You want to have him hold
exactly.
it till full
All out.
gear? You know what I mean? Do you want to have him hold it till all out? Because Joe could have came in tonight if he wanted to.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
that's another thing you got to think about, man. And um, I could totally see that. I totally understand where your frustration comes from because the whole time this guy was on the main roster, we seen him as a fucking United States champion. We never got to see Samoa Joe hold the world championship, and that's what he is. He's not a I don't really see him
Hmm.
as a mid card champ, and like also another thing with Miro, if you have Joe beat Miro, who the fuck beats Joe? You're right back in the same spot.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So
And I would love to see an AEW more homegrown talent win that title for Miro. Like, bro, Jungle Boy, perfect babyface to beat Miro for that title, man.
mhm. Oh yeah.
Perfect over babyface to win that title for Miro.
Yeah, yeah, I could see Jungle Boy. Obviously, I could see Black. I could
Hmm.
see. Um, I would say Jungle Boy's a pretty good candidate for that.
He'd probably be my go-to. If I'm just not thinking about it too hard right now, but if I really think about it, might be able to come with someone else.
Pac.
But I'd say Pac. Pac would be a great one. Pac would be an amazing one.
Yeah.
Pac and Jungle Boy would probably be my two options.
Brock Anderson. Cody.
Oh no,
Uh,
fucking please, never again.
yeah. Right. Oh, speaking of TNT champion, Lance Archer.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, man.
God.
But yeah, so I don't know, man, but I definitely see why he chose
Hmm.
back with
Why he did this.
NXT. But like I said, if the man was cleared to wrestle, personally, I'd be calling him an idiot because
Yeah,
eventually shit would
ceiling
have
is.
cleared up in AEW. And they would have
Hmm.
they'll make fucking time for him. Listen, man, if they find shit for fucking Cody Rhodes to fucking do, they better find shit for Samoa Joe to do. You know what I mean? He could be in a feud with Cody. You know what I mean? And fucking
Ah,
murder him. I want to see it so bad. I want to
bro,
see Samoa Joe and Cody just so I could see Samoa Joe verbally rip this idiot to shreds
I want to see
every
Cody
fucking week.
cry. And not because he's fucking crying in a fucking positive fucking my daughter fucking America way. I want to see that motherfucker cry
I want to
just from
see
fucking getting violated
I
by
want to
fucking.
see Samoa Joe put the coquina clutch on Liberty.
Oh my god, that little fucking infant just
It's Andrea Igloo.
Andrea Lee glue.
Why is he fucking? Why is he walking around a plane in a fucking dinosaur mask? Was he Luchasaurus? um, um,
Dinosaur mask.
yeah, yeah, man. So, God, I can't wait to listen to this.
Bro, I can't fucking wait.
Uh, yeah, bro. So
Helps Miro. Bet.
he talked about Miro.
He's talking about him. They're showing clips of Miro and
Okay,
Kenny.
Miro and Omega. Yeah,
I
man.
can't wait.
So yeah, man. I mean, you know, if he was cleared, I'd say he's an
I
idiot,
would
man.
say
But
AEW.
since he's not cleared,
I
what are you
understand.
gonna think, man?
Exactly.
He's gonna be doing exactly what fucking Paul White's doing. He's gonna be doing exactly what fucking Sting is doing.
Oh God.
A whole
Just
lot of nothing.
there.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
um, let's see. Next up, man. Next up, I thought this story was funny. Speaking of WWE and AEW, man, PW Insider is reporting that top executives within the WWE want to bring back Aleister Black, and they think releasing Aleister Black was the wrong decision. PW Insider has also reported that this feeling within WWE has been enhanced by AEW's heavy interest in signing Black. However, it is currently unknown if the WWE has made an offer to Black. I think, without a doubt, no matter what his wife is doing, Aleister Black has already came out and said he's excited. He has
Mm-hmm.
dates. He already has dates for signings and stuff. Aleister
I don't
Black,
think he's going back.
I don't think he's going back.
No.
I think the reason he was respectful towards WWE is because his wife, I feel, is still in good graces with
Mm-hmm.
with the WWE, and I think he doesn't want to ruin that for her. But I think this man is going to AEW. He was so excited on Oral Sessions to work with Mox and Darby and Omega and Miro and all those
Mm-hmm.
guys, bro. He was so pumped and so excited to start working with a whole new crop of talent while he was being fucking held down and having the prime of his career wasted in WWE. I think he knows what's best for him. He's came out and
Exactly.
said his Tommy End merch is selling like crazy. He
Oh,
gets all
you
the
know it.
fucking money for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a better gig in AEW, and I think he knows that. And AEW would be, like I said, they would be fools. I said this last week, bro. They would be fools to leave this man on the market for more than a fucking hour. This man
Exactly.
is going to change the game for AEW, bro. And I think that's where he knows he's gonna go. But I thought that was funny, man. So the only reason you want to bring him back is not because he had a kick-ass gimmick going for him. It's because
Oh
of
no.
AEW's interest. Why? So you could
Exactly.
hold him down again to keep him from going to this place and that place? Go fuck yourself, man. What kind of dumb shit is that? Come on. Come on now.
It's seriously, man. They're regretting it now, but if fucking nobody cared about Ultra Black, they would not. They're not regretting. Who the fuck else did they release? They're not regretting Ruby Riot as hard as they're
Exactly.
regretting Black. So it's like, come on, bro. Come on. Just some rhetoric. I don't think Aleister Black's going back to that company for like many fucking reasons.
Yeah.
He was speaking with like terms of like feuds he wanted to do in that company in the past tense. He said he would have loved to work with Bray Wyatt. He would have loved to work with Finn. That means he's not he's not going to get a chance because he's not coming back. He changed it. He had his Twitter handle changed. Apparently, I don't know about it till he said it, but WWE has to make that change for you to get that at WWE blah 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 out of your social medias. He went through all that trouble. I don't think he's going back, bro. I think has his creative freedom. He built a big name for himself. He used WWE in the smartest way. It refined him. It gave him a lot of life in NXT. It gave him a lot of potential and a lot of name recognition in the wrestling world. He
Mm-hmm.
got that. He's running with it somewhere else, bro. Playing it smart. It's what all these NXT guys should do. Fucking Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Champa. That's what they should do when they get called up. Use it, leave, be great somewhere else. Alex
Exactly,
Black's
bro.
taking smart road.
Exactly, man. So yeah, WWE just being assholes yet again, and not
Yep.
like I said, bro. You're not signing this fucking man because he's amazing. You're signing this
No.
man because of AEW. Get the fuck out of here, man. That
Come
in
on, man.
itself tells me you have no fucking clue what you had in this guy. Not a
Exactly.
fucking
You
clue.
didn't. They didn't fucking know. You know they didn't know.
Next up, man. Also speaking of AEW, where the fuck did that go? All right, man. Mark Henry has shown his interest in Braun Strowman signing with AEW during a recent interview with TMZ Sports. There is noting that there's interest on both sides. So listen here, you fucking hick. So you want to go out there and talk all this shit about AEW and Luchasaurus and a bunch of other
Yeah.
fucking Lance Archer.
Lance Archer.
Guys that can run circles around you.
Oh
And
my
now,
God. Oh.
according to Mark Henry, there's interest on both sides. And we'll cover that in a minute, because there's two sides to every fucking story, man. But listen. So what happened to not lacing your boots for anybody but Vince McMahon? Braun? Adam?
Come on, Braun.
Come on, bro.
Come on, Adam. God. Like,
Listen,
bro,
man.
and
Really? So now you want to be here. So what the fuck happened from when you were talking shit about AEW to now? What happened? Is Luchasaurus not a dork anymore? Is Lance Archer not a carbon copy of you, or whatever the fuck he said?
whatever the
Not
fuck he
anymore.
said, like,
So what changed, Braun? What changed?
Exactly.
So you mean to tell me you don't feel that way anymore? Bullshit. You're a fucking sellout. You're coming here because you can't do, and we give Cody shit, but listen, man, at least when Cody got released, first of all, he wasn't asking for 5 figures on a fucking for his indie bookings.
I hope that debunking was real, because my God, he is not worth.
It did come out twice.
1 figure.
I seen he debunked it, and then it came out again after that. So I don't know. He did debunk it, but listen, man, at least Cody had enough passion to go on the indies. And
at least he was humble on the indies.
Exactly, bro. And to take any price tag he was being given. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But Braun Strowman here, why isn't Braun Strowman going to the indies to hone his craft? This is the fucking point I'm trying to make. Why isn't Braun Strowman going to the indies to... Why, he needs the big bag, or he's not going to do it at all? So you're willing to sell out on everything that you said. AEW's fucking minor leagues and dorks and carbon copies of you. But just because there's a big bag, you'll keep your fucking mouth shut and do that? What kind of shit is that? Why don't you go to the fucking indies? Or is that below you?
Oh, you know that's what he thinks. You fucking know that's what he thinks. God
people
damn.
People that started fucking training to wrestle on this day, June 18th, 2021, can probably run fucking circles around Braun Strowman.
Brody Lee Jr. can run circles around Braun Strowman. That kid is fucking good. And he's fucking like, what, 9? Like, dude, come on, bro. And you know what? I'd maybe give it a chance if he issued a formal apology to everyone. You know what I mean? To the business, to the individuals he fucking called out and shit. If he genuinely went and apologized, you know what? I might give it a chance. Because, I mean, in certain forms, I like Braun. I like him. He's can be funny on TV. He's fucking... That train shit was absolutely fucking hilarious. Still, would I want to see that on AEW? No. Would I love to see would I love to see actual
if he doesn't bring that gimmick? Bro, get out of here.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
Bro.
And I feel like in AEW bro, that's gotta be the best thing I ever said. Talking about the train is derailed.
I can't wait to get back competing on the road. Gets released.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious. They really got it. Like, bro, he was out here talking all that shit about the Indies, Lance Archer, fucking Luchasaurus, all randomly too. He was fucking talking about how they should have known they wouldn't be making money.
Go
He
get a
wasn't
real
making money.
job.
Go get it, bro.
Go get a fucking real job, Braun.
Like,
I'll
bro,
send you a fucking food for less application, you prick.
they are literally, you know what, Braun, you would be great in garden in Home Depot because you could lift, you could give the old bitches their mulch and shit, man. You would be amazing in fucking Home Depot, man. I would hire you in a fucking second, man. But like, bro, Braun, they were literally doing the exact same thing as you, but better. And they need to get a real job. Why? Because they have passion on the indies that you don't? Come on, bro. Like, I'm talking about. And if that shit asking for 5 figures is true, man, what the, bro? What fool would pay 5 figures for Braun Strowman? What kind of waste of money is that? He ain't gonna caught. He's not gonna fucking pop a rating. Bro, literally, as bad as they were, um, Gallows and Anderson were more fucking talked about in their release than Braun. Bro, who has heard talked a peep about Braun besides this Mark Henry news since he got released?
But like,
And
even if it was debunked, whenever he did come out with indie bookings, 100% he's asking for 5 figures. 100%.
oh, you fucking
Braun
know
Strowman
it.
is
You
not
fucking
gonna
know
fuck. The way he thinks about his fucking abilities, he's not going to
Because he's a
say
beast.
whatever you guys can afford. He's gonna say, yeah. What's the highest fucking you got for me? Come on, bro.
Literally. No, bro. That's not how you do it. Especially a guy like Braun. Mainly anybody. If anybody just asks for the highest fucking number, unless you're Brock, you can't be doing that shit. And you're you're Braun Strowman, you suck in the ring. You fucking suck in the ring. So on the indies, promo ability doesn't mean shit. So you're gonna have just matches. And who's gonna pay 5 figures for a fucking Strowman match? I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't pay fucking $5 for a fucking Strowman match. Oh wow, I get to see you run around the ring. Oh my god. This, you know what Braun needs to do. First of all, that from the only interest in AEW side is from Mark Henry. We know that.
Yeah.
Instant, bro. And the only interest from Mr. Adam Shearer is the money. That's the only reason he wants to go here. That's the only fucking reason he wants. And maybe for like Dark Order and that circle of Brody, man. But other than that, what the fuck would Braun gain? He hates this type of shit. This man was a WWE shill to the max, bro. And this man was praising Vince McMahon while talking about his bad mental health that Vince McMahon caused. And he was still praising Vince McMahon. And now what are you gonna do, bro? Come on, bro. I do not want to see Braun Strowman on AEW TV at all in no capacity unless that motherfucker apologizes and hits the indies to actually work on his craft. If he proves that he actually cares about this business and is sorry for what he said, I'll give him a chance. But I know that ain't gonna happen, so I better not see Mr. Adam Shearer in this company, man, because if I do, that's gonna not be good. I'm not gonna want to watch anything related to Adam Shearer.
Yep. At the end of the day, man, even if he does apologize, my man's is a fucking one-trick pony. Get your ass to the fucking indies or get your ass to a fucking real job, you fucking dick sucker.
He's not
Sucking
a
Raquel
one-trick
Gonzalez's
pony.
dick.
He's not a one-trick pony. He is a one-rail train. Train that goes in one direction, has one set of rails. That's what Braun Strowman is. God damn.
Jesus.
Fucking bro, that train shit ruined his career forever, man. There's always gonna be train jokes with his ass if he does keep wrestling.
Yeah, man, I mean, come on, man. Go fucking run around the ring somewhere else. Why don't you fucking learn how to wrestle first, you fucking idiot?
Exactly. Or if you run out of fucking
Yeah,
run around the fucking farm.
and Mark Henry, please
Come
stop,
on.
sir. Please.
Dude, I love you, Mark. You're great. But this ain't it, man. Don't have
Bro,
a pull like Braun.
fuck this, man. You gotta be kidding me. Bro. What? Bro, they already have enough big guys as it is. What is
Literally.
Braun Strowman, Adam Shear, going to bring to the table, bro?
Like, bro, what? Get the fuck out of here, man.
I mean, this shit, man. What is wrong here? This guy,
Exactly.
shit like this is going to ruin AEW. They do not need him at all.
They not.
They do not need this man whatsoever. And yeah, bro. I mean, no. Just fucking no. Plain and simple, bro. Another story about AEW, man. During an appearance on, this isn't really news. Well, if you live in New York, it's news. During an appearance on W Fan 660, Tony Khan announced that Tony Khan announced AEW will be making their New York City debut on September 22nd, with an episode of Dynamite being held at the Arthur Ashe Tennis Stadium, which reportedly has a capacity of just under 24,000, man. So, listen, man, I cannot believe AEW is running shows for
a couple months.
Year,
Yeah.
you know, like a year.
Almost
and
a
they
year.
never went to
Like
New
10
York,
months.
even for a Dynamite.
That's fucking weird. Can't
That's
believe
really
that.
weird. I was shocked. I was shocked when I heard that. Well,
Damn.
as a matter of fact, the first pandemic show was supposed to be in Rochester, New York. That was the one where Brody debuted. So
Damn.
that was the
That
one where
is
Brody and Matt Hardy debuted. So that one was supposed to be the Rochester because it was supposed to be in his hometown. And
their New York debut was going to feature Brody. Damn.
So, listen, man, but yeah, I mean, this is great news, bro. If you live in the New York area, I would be fucking mad as fuck if I lived in the
I'd
New
be
York area. In
I haven't got them
Chicago,
yet.
we're pretty spoiled,
When
because
it comes
Tony
to
Khan is
AEW.
from here. So
Exactly. So,
we usually, and also Pro Wrestling Tees, you know, they make a fucking killing whenever they
dude,
come out
they
here.
make that money.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
So, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be real cool. Hopefully, they could get. Seeing that they're going to a stadium that holds just under 24,000, I really hope they can get the United Center for All Out or
I hope
something,
so,
man.
bro.
Even Soldier Field. I don't know if they'd sell that out, maybe, but
And it depends on the weather too.
yeah.
Going fucking Chicago.
Right. Yeah, that's true. But I'm not sure, man. But whatever they do end up, I hope it's in a big arena, because I think for All Out in Chicago, I think you would sell that out, or come pretty close to it.
Exactly. Definitely.
Yeah,
Most
man.
definitely, man. It's good to see that they're having this big show in New York. And bro, I sent you this earlier. People are talking about it. CM Punk on his Instagram story posted that summer. I'm gonna see if it's still up. I think it would be still up. I gotta see the dates.
Yeah, it is. The 22nd, Wednesday of September 22nd.
Is the summer last from Sunday, June 20th to Wednesday, September 22nd.
And he's going to be
September
in
22nd.
Northern Hampshire.
Mhm.
Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah, that's just talking about the summer season. That's when the summer season
gotcha.
begins and ends. And a lot of people were saying, is that a Summer of Punk reference right there? And when it ends, could we see CM Punk? But the thing is,
No.
would CM Punk really debut in New York?
Hell no.
I mean, where's the sense in that? You know what I mean? I think CM Punk's just, teasing, trolling a little bit, because CM Punk loves to fucking do that.
Yeah,
He's
he
like
does.
fucking the Young Bucks. He just loves fucking with people.
Yeah, man,
But I think there is some truth behind
maybe, I mean, he could be on that Dynamite if they debut him at All Out. You know?
that. Oh, truth. By then, yeah, that is true. That would be crazy.
CM Punk would be a perfect, like, if he didn't want to wrestle, he'd be a perfect fucking GM.
Bro, he would excel in that GM role, bro. I would love that.
Nothing but the mic. That's his
Heat,
MO,
bro.
man.
Truly.
Yeah, bro. So fans in New York, man, enjoy, for sure,
Exactly.
man.
And I cannot wait to see Eddie Kingston's and LAX's pops in New York since they are from
Yeah,
there.
yeah, man. LAX, Eddie Kingston. Who's from fucking New York?
I feel like there's a couple, but those are the big ones that I know
Yeah,
of.
yeah. Yeah, those guys, man. House of Glory, Private Party. Private Party.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think anybody's fucking popping for them any fucking time soon. As long as they're
Not
with Matt
anymore.
Hardy.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up, man. WWE production designer Jason Robinson recently revealed that WWE are working on new sets and stages for their return to the road next month. Now, we already know that part. Also, these sets, which will feature augmented reality for superstars' entrances. So, in other words, they are going to create larger than life sets for these superstars' entrances. Bro, listen, we
Oh
haven't seen
no.
anything yet, so I'm not gonna get too into this, but this doesn't sound good. Larger than life sets. Hopefully
You
that
know
means
what
adding up.
augmented reality is?
What's that?
That's like reverse VR. So you put on the glasses and see like holograms. So it's some type of hologram type shit is what they're planning. Oh god. Don't we already have that CGI shit they put in entrances? Why do we need more of shit like I hate those. Why do we need more of shit like that? Oh god. God.
Bro, I'm not watching a fucking Disney movie in 3D. Okay?
Literally, bro. I don't want
I
to have
just
to
want to
put on
watch a
special
fucking wrestling
glasses.
show.
See Drew McIntyre have an extra fucking sword, fucking sky, in his fucking boring ass entrance. I don't want to see that. Oh man,
Man,
what a wasted of money too. You know what
honestly,
I mean?
bro.
You
So
spend that
you
money
cut
on
all these
yeah,
people,
yeah, but
and what you're putting your money into is augmented reality fucking sets. Good fucking going, man. Good going. What kind of dumb shit is that? Now, like I said, you
God,
will get the full rant once I see how bad this shit actually is. But
exactly,
man, that don't sound good, bro. That shit sounds
yeah,
trash. Um,
exactly, bro. But they're on budget cuts. But want to make augmented reality in their entrances and their sets.
mm,
Garbage, man. Imagine you go to a Raw and they give you 3D glasses to have the set look different.
I'll throw those
Imagine they,
motherfuckers on somebody.
bro, what kind of lame shit, bro? I'm not watching fucking Up 3D. You know what I mean? I'm not watching fucking, bro. That shit sucks, bro. I'm not watching fucking Shrek in 2004 in 3D glasses. You know what I mean? What kind of bullshit is that, man? Shit. Oh man, what the fuck's wrong with this company? Their priorities are just twisted.
Yeah,
God.
yeah, for sure, man. All right, man. We'll cover this first. According to Fightful Select, man, this is the second last piece of news we have. Yeah. According to Fightful Select, multiple former WWE talents have requested to forego their non-compete clause, which, depending on when they were released, are currently set to expire on either July 14th or August 31st. WWE have been receptive to this and are more lenient than ever regarding non-compete clause. So this shit shocked me. I could not believe that they were
Same.
actually lenient on them. And I have a reason why. I think I know why. I think WWE knows, in their heart of hearts, they know. Also, it seems like ever since Nick Khan has been president, they've been releasing people a lot more.
A
Meanwhile,
lot.
he's buying fucking $7 million mansions and living fucking lavishly. Meanwhile,
Exactly.
poor Adam Shear has to go get a real job. No, man, but I think they know. And I think they're trying their very hardest to stay in good graces with as much people as they can because, and WWE's not going to look at the talent any differently. They're always going to look at them as fucking waste, piece of shit, no good, mid-carder,
Basically,
catering
just
VIP. But
they
what
see
they're
their talent
trying,
as just a vessel for their
yes,
money.
yes, but what they're trying to do is not have the talent look so fondly bad about them. You know what I mean? Because they'll want you
Exactly.
back because they need to keep people away from AEW, but at the end of the day, they don't want to fucking do anything with you. They just want you to think about it more when you do go to sign with somebody else. Like, well, WWE, they were nice to me. You know what I mean? With my non-compete clause. Maybe I'll give them another
Exactly.
shot. That's
Yeah.
what I got out of that, man. That's what
Oh,
I seen.
that's definitely
I
what
think
it
it's
is.
phony. I think they're just using that to, like I said, have some of these people because they pissed off a lot of people. They pissed off a lot of people. So
Yep.
this time around, I think they're trying to have people not look so, have their ex talent not look so, not look down on them so much. So in case they do go to sign anywhere else, they think, well, WWE was nice to me. Maybe I'll give them another shot. Not that it's gonna fucking change anything because they're baiting them. You know what I mean? That it's not a good thing at all. They're 100% baiting the fuck out of those people. But that's what I got
You
out of
see
it,
what I'm
man.
seeing on TV? You see this motherfucker again? You see what this man is wearing? Bro, looks like he's about to fucking ride a motorcycle. Dirt bike.
Oh God, it's him.
Fucking Alex O'Brien. I just can't stand his ass.
I,
But,
I was like, oh, is he talking about Penta? I was like, I thought you were talking about his Joker attire, and I see this fucking idiot. Look,
yep.
it's the Elite Hunter.
Kaz. Mickey Kazarian. I don't know. Why did this trying to say Kaz? You see when it said that?
Yeah, that's like his nickname, like
Oh, God.
CD Kaz.
Oh, it's like Kaz. It makes no fucking. You know, it has Taz. So it's
Kaz and
like
Taz.
Kaz and Taz. But, like, yeah, man. That's definitely the reason why they're doing that shit. They look better in the eyes of the fans and in the eyes of people they're released because, well, they let my no complete cause
It's
go
the
early.
AJ's has
First of all,
DMX shirt.
I'm dead. That's fucking dope. Oh, speaking of him and DMX, did you hear he almost got canceled on Twitter because he fucking tweeted out lyrics and the lyrics of the N word in them?
Oh, really?
Yep. I was like, bro, it's literally he's just writing down lyrics from a song.
Yeah.
It makes no fucking god. But like, man, that's the whole reason they're doing that. So they look better in the eyes of the fans. They
It's not
look
like it's his
better in
song.
the
What the fuck? He can't like
literally.
lyrics.
Exactly, bro. Come on, man. But like, that's the whole reason they're doing that shit. And man, first of all, my census on that is why is there no complete clause in the first place? What is the act? Me and you always fucking ask this question,
Is Gallows wearing?
bro.
Bro, what the fuck is that? He has
Bro, what
a
is he?
long fish earring with a fucking long ass braided goatee. He's got a
White glasses.
oh my bro, what is that
He's got a
vest?
fucking. That vest would look cool if it wasn't on him. That's a cool ass vest, but it's on him. It's on that fucking Hick. God, bro. You know what's the best pairing I can think of right now?
What's up?
Luke Gallows,
Oh
Braun,
god,
perfect Hicks,
the Hicks.
the Hicks. But yeah, bro. First of all, why the fuck is there no complete cost in the first place? That's what I would be asking if I was an Aleister Black. If I was a
Yeah.
Ruby Riot, what the fuck can't I wrestle for another company for 90 days? What kind of shit is that, bro? That's fucking my entire fucking what the fuck do we call it at? That's my entire fucking seasonal run at Home Depot is fucking 90 days. So in that time, by the time we could see one of these motherfuckers wrestle, my shit will be up, and I might not even be with these motherfuckers anymore. Come on, bruh. That's what is the point of that 90 days? That's what I would be asking. That shit would not work on me. Because I have a fucking brain, unlike some people, unlike an Adam Shear, and I would realize I was like, wait, so why is there the 90 days in the first place? And they're trying to look back. That's like giving your kid a bullshit ass punishment and then lessening that punishment to look better. Like what? You just don't make no sense. It's literally like what it is,
Either
man.
you do
It's
it or
just
you don't.
exactly. It's just WB trying to fucking scratch at
Control the
whatever
narrative.
fucking hope, control the narrative, and scratch at whatever good image they could have left because there ain't much left of it, man.
Well said, man. Well said. And as for the last story before we get on to these godforsaken Hell in a Cell predictions, man.
God.
Per WrestleVotes on Twitter, WWE is planning the return of more themed shows, including Old School Raw, King of the Ring, Viewer's Choice, Raw Roulette, and more. Now, when I was a kid, Raw Roulette was a very fun show. So it was Viewer's Choice. King of the Ring, I always hated the old school Raws. And I'd never seen a Cyber Sunday. But well, I guess in that case it'd be Cyber Monday.
God.
But
Yeah.
listen, man, these shows were they when I was a kid, man, these shows were fun as shit, bro. But like, I just don't think WWE could pull them off nowadays. I really don't. Like the pipe bomb
No.
happened on a Raw Roulette.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just made them feel like the Nexus debut happened on a Viewer's Choice. They always, that's like, those shows will always be in good graces with me because I have memories like that. Don't fucking ruin these shows for me. Do not
Come
fucking
on, bro.
ruin these shows for me, bro. And look, WWE, I think, like, so it's kind of split both ways. Like, do you want to do that and, like, add a little something to the show? Or do you just want to fucking have a boring fucking Raw? But lying in the middle of that is the fact that these shows, these theme shows, they are not going to do anything crazy like they did back then. They are not going to go out of their way to make these shows memorable. And then, and the cold hard fact is, having these shows is not the answer to fix Monday Night Raw. These shows in no way, yeah, like, if this show was good, I would love having these back. If Raw was a banger of a show, I would love having more
dope.
theme shows back. But I know how WWE thinks. They are thinking this is the answer to their problems. Also,
the ratings.
I think this is them seeing AEW do it as well. No, even NXT, nobody did fucking themed weekly shows. Barely.
No,
NXT didn't
ever.
fucking do them. Now they do them all the time. WWE, they haven't done them in a while. I think they did like an old school SmackDown a couple weeks ago. And look at how that went. Nothing happened. As opposed to
no one talked about that shit.
when I was a kid watching these shows, something always happened to make you remember Raw Roulette from 2011, Viewer's Choice from 2010. You know what I mean? That's because they gave more of a fuck than they do 11 years later, 10 years later. They are thinking this is the answer. This is not the answer because it is going to turn out the same way old school SmackDown did 2021. Nobody fucking remembers anything on that show. Can you tell me one thing that happened on old school SmackDown? I'll tell you, it started with a Roman fucking promo and it ended with a Roman promo. That's what fucking happened on
Guaranteed.
SmackDown. That's what happens every
All it
fucking
was
SmackDown.
was just fucking match images, retro style, and they didn't even change the music or nothing. It was just a bunch of images. It would have been cool if it was like truly retro thing. They brought back an old SmackDown theme. They had an old fucking person that was SmackDown. Like, you know, if Edge wasn't, you know, on TV, because I think he was still on TV. I think it was before Mania.
I think so.
Was it before?
So, it was before or like right after.
Exactly. If Edge wasn't returned and back, it would have been cool seeing Edge pop up and say something. But like, it was literally just an image, and you know what that shit's gonna be, fucking one image of Raw Roulette, and we're gonna get Baron. No, wait, no, he's on SmackDown. Thank God. We're gonna get fucking Jackson Riker, fucking getting some shit on fucking Raw Roulette. That's what we're gonna fucking see. You know what
Him
I
and
mean?
Elias are gonna be
Shit's
in a fucking pillow fight, a fucking body slam contest. You know,
fucking God, like man. And have you noticed all these special shows are Raw related? Because that's the fucking show that's in the mud. Is Monday Night Raw, man.
mm-hmm.
All these shows. I saw someone also tweet. It was funny. They said that they should do a When Raw Was Good themed Raw. That's what they should fucking do. You know what I mean? Because this shit sucks. You don't need these fucking theme songs. It's what NXT tried to do last year, and it failed in 2018. If NXT brought those old WCW names for pay-per-views back, that shit would have been fucking dope. I would have loved an NXT Judgment Day in 2018. That would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But 2020, it didn't work. Wanna know why? Because NXT was just irrelevant, lame, over fucking booked. It was just bad. It was just generally bad, and that's the case with Monday Night Raw. Like you said, if Monday Night Raw was a great show, I would love to see this
I
old
would
school
love
shit
having him
returned
back.
every once in a while. Yeah, I love these throwback special episodes. I would, man, if this product was good, I would love a King of the Ring. But everyone always says, even me and you do, because it's true, we would love the King of the Ring. But guess what we get when we get King of the Ring and fucking nowadays? We get
A
Baron
gimmick.
Corbin
Yep.
winning the fucking crown and having it as a gimmick for an entire year.
Fucking
When
2.5 years.
we
He won it
say
in
we
2019. It's a year and a half.
damn, that's crazy, bro. I can't believe you won in 2019. That's so weird. Fucking A. But like when we say we want these old school shit back, we don't mean we just want a couple images on our screen. We want genuine good products related to that great thing that we want to come back. I want a genuinely good booked King of the Ring, and I want a genuinely good winner to that King of the Ring. We're not gonna get that. You know what I mean? So it's like, what the fuck is the point? This is all to pop a rating on Monday Night Raw. Because what the fuck is Monday Night Raw at this point? Why is it a thing every fucking Monday night? We have to see McIntyre. We have to see Lashley and his bitches. We have to see RK Bro. We have to see Alexa Piss. We have to see fucking Shayna, Nia,
Same
Reginald.
shit
We have
every
to
week.
Jackson Riker a lot. We have to see all that garbage every fucking week as a pattern. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
And if we saw Cody Rhodes every week, well, I would turn my TV off the second I see Cody Rhodes every week, which I already kind of try to do, but still, bro, come on, bro, you can't do that same pattern every week and expect throwback bullshit to save your show. You know what's gonna save your show? Get rid of Bruce Richard, give Vince McMahon out of power, and let the writers do their fucking job. Stop ripping up their shit every fucking 3 o'clock on a Monday afternoon for the show. Stop that shit. Let them do what they're doing. If they suck, they suck. But if they're good, they're fucking good. Guess what? We actually get good TV. So stop relying on these throwback shows. It failed for NXT. It failed for a couple SmackDowns, and it's gonna fail for Monday Night Raw. Do they not remember how bad the Union was? Do they not remember that shit? That shit was one of the worst things I have ever witnessed in this company. Do they want that shit back? Because I don't. They got stop relying on old school shit, man. It's not going to save your ass. If the product was good, it'd be awesome to see. But using it as a fucking clutch card to try to save your ass, it is not going to turn out well.
Yeah. Yeah, man. For sure, man. Now on to the Hell in a Cell predictions, man. I guess we don't have to predict Roman and Ray anymore. Nobody knows why that was taken off of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that I heard that Ray and Dominic are going to be off TV for a minute, and they
I
didn't.
heard that.
I wasn't. Nobody was given a reason why, but the match that we got tonight was ass compared to what we would have gotten at Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah, this
Plain and
rushed
simple.
ass match. That's not it.
super rush fucking match. So immediately, the quality of this show, now that Roman is not on it, is gonna go down. I thought
Mm-hmm.
once this first came out, I thought Jimmy was gonna challenge Roman to a Hell in a Cell after he beat Ray on SmackDown, and we were gonna
Mm-hmm.
get another one because WWE realized, oh yeah, that's the reason why we moved Hell in a Cell to June. But
No,
Jimmy just fell in
it
line
wasn't there.
tonight. Um, yeah, so Jimmy's just with the group after he was manipulated by Reigns when Reigns was telling him that Jay was better without him. So
Mm-hmm.
immediately the fucking quality of this show is going to rapidly go down. So now let's begin talking about a bunch of matches that we do not fucking care about. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but that would have been such a banger of a match. I'm so mad we got cheated
Bro,
out of that match, bro. That would have
I
been
want to
awesome.
see that match. Bro, it is so sad that this company is depriving us from fucking great matches. Like, bro, if this was 20 fucking 17, we would have got Roman and Jimmy guaranteed in a Hell in a Cell match if they were fucking babyface Roman. But now he's heel. We love them, and we're not getting it. Can they make up their fucking mind, man? Please.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So first off, we're gonna talk about Seth Rollins versus Cesaro. This is a match that was confirmed for tonight. Confirmed tonight. Did you see the segment where he slowly pushed Seth off the chair?
Bro, bro, I want to talk about that push, bro. What was that push?
Bro, Seth just slowly let him just fucking push him all the way back. And then he gets up all pissed off.
Yo,
Like, dude, you watched him fucking slowly push you down.
that was
Uh,
the slowest fall I'd ever seen in my life. That shit was so hilariously bad. Had me cracking up, bro. Yeah,
uh,
what the fuck was that?
who's gonna win this one, man? Probably Seth. Seth has been made to look like a fucking idiot. But with that, means Cesaro is back to losing 2 pay-per-views in a row. So great,
So much for resigning.
great job on re-signing, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Seth Rollins, man.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna actually give it to Cesaro. I think at least for a pay per view or two more, I think they're gonna let Cesaro win and to give him this false sense of security. And I think once around SummerSlam hits, is that when they're gonna switch it up on Cesaro and go back to their old ways. And they treat Seth like a joke in this gimmick, man. So I really don't see him winning this match. To be honest,
Too
I
much
would
comedy.
want to. Too much
Way too
fucking
much
comedy,
comedy for
way
him.
too much comedy. So I'm
Unbelievable.
actually gonna swear, man. This is a bro. Wrestling and fucking Joseph Seed, I used to think of just Seth. And now I think of just Aleister Black. Seth is no longer the Messiah. What he is
Nope.
Seth dripping Rollins, and shit sucks, man.
Why do they?
Shit sucks.
Why do?
Hmm.
Now that I think about it, why do they have such an infatuation with the word drip? Like John
God, they
Morrison
fucking
too.
love that. Johnny Drip Drip.
Seth
Fucking.
Drippin' Rollins.
What's next?
What
We're
the
fucking gonna
fuck?
get.
Keith Drippin' Lee.
Oh no. Jackson Drippin' Ryder, whatever the fuck his name is.
Writer.
God, Ryder.
Um.
Fuck. But
Yeah,
like,
man.
man, I think I'm gonna give it to to Cesaro. I think they're gonna give him this false hope for at least one or two more pay-per-views.
Um. Next up, man, we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. I guess I'm just gonna give this to KO. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
this seems like something that's just thrown on there because the time that would have been given to uh, Ray and Roman is now being split up between KO versus Sammy and Seth versus Cesaro. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna give this one to KO. This dude's been getting the Nigerian nail every fucking week, and this match could go either way, but I'll just give it to Owens.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say this. I think I'm gonna say KO too. I think they're locked at least for a while in liking KO. They've been liking KO for a while, and I think they still plan on it. And they hate Sammy, so I think the combination of that, I think KO is going to win the match. Sammy's going to lose. His documentary's going to whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? So I'm going to say KO's going to win the match. Again, people love KO, so he's fucking over his shit. So I'm going to say KO wins.
Yeah, man. Next up, Alexa Bliss versus Shayna Baszler. I have a pretty bold prediction for this. Alexa Bliss is going to hypnotize Reginald to help her pick up the victory. That's what I think. So Shayna Baszler is going to be losing to Alexa Bliss that has hypnotized Reginald and most likely is going to have Lily in the corner, bro. Where the fuck is Bray Wyatt to take his goddamn gimmick back?
Speaking of Bray Wyatt, side news I forgot to mention until now.
The return date.
The advertisements for September with the Fiend, bro. I want him now. Raw needs him now. So
yeah, September.
Wait until September. Oh my god.
Bro, I don't think they'll have him miss SummerSlam. If I'm being honest,
I think right before SummerSlam, like how what happened with Mania, he's gonna come back, man. But man, that's still too long for us away from Bray Wyatt again. Oh man. But in terms of this Alexa Bliss match, I mean, we're gonna see some fucking Annabelle bullshit with this fucking shit. We're gonna see a fucking light drop. We're gonna fucking see. Oh well, the cage will be over them during the whole pay per view probably. So, God, I have no idea what they're probably gonna have fucking Lily beyond the cage or some shit up in the fucking rafters. Who fucking knows what bullshit they're gonna do? But some bullshit, whether she's hypnotizing Reginald's, hypnotizing fucking, I don't fucking know, hypnotizing Naya, hypnotizing the fucking fan so we could go to bed. I don't fucking know. Whatever she fucking does, she's probably, my prediction, gonna be Alexa Bliss. And Shayna, once again, is gonna lose to Alexa Bliss because of haunted bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, man. Next up, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair, man. If being that Bianca and Bayley got the match again in the Hell in a Cell, if WWE knew that they were going to cancel Roman and Rey on Sunday, I so think they would have gave Charlotte this Hell in a Cell match. Thankfully, it's fucking not, man. But we're getting Rhea and Charlotte in a regular match on Hell in a Cell. Or at Hell in a Cell, we're getting just a regular match between these two. I'm going to give this one to Charlotte Flair, bro, because if you watch Monday Night Raw, you just feel the vibes that WWE is already over Rhea Ripley. They have literally done nothing with her. They have done nothing to make her intriguing. They have done nothing to make her stand out. Nothing, just fucking bland storytelling with Charlotte for God knows what fucking reason, man. I think once again, Charlotte Flair is going to bury Rhea Ripley, and you could clearly tell that WWE, obviously they love having fucking Charlotte as a champ, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give this one to Charlotte, man.
Yeah, bro. As much as they've been having Charlotte lose a lot on TV, which is weird, and it kind of like shakes it up a little, but I still think in the end, Charlotte Flair is going to beat Rhea Ripley. They already, like you said, gave up on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's just bad right now, man. She's not nearly as bad, but she's kind of like McIntyre in a way. She's reminding me of a lot. Like, was once that really badass character, and now she's just cringy, tries to joke, but nothing ever lands. She's really a lot like McIntyre more than I think about it right now. You know what I mean? And she has just been not fucking it, bro. So, not saying I want Charlotte to win. Not at all. Trust me, not at fucking all. But I think Charlotte's gonna win. Bury Rhea Ripley again, and go on to fucking do whatever the fuck she's gonna do as champion. Who the fuck knows? Be her Tessa Blanchard rip-off self and do whatever the fuck she's gonna do. But it's Charlotte, and I think Charlotte's gonna win.
Yeah, man. Okay. I was gonna do Drew versus Bobby, and I was like, wait, I think we're missing one. Okay, Bianca Belair versus Bailey. This has now been confirmed for a Hell in a Cell. Let me ask you something, bro. Does this, when you think Hell in a Cell feud, do you think what Bianca Belair and Bailey have been doing as a Hell in a Cell feud?
What? Like,
Fuck
bro,
no.
what?
Hell
Ugh,
no, bro. This feud is being based off laughter. You want to know
literally.
one of the last feud that was based off laughter? It was the underwhelming Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy feud. It was based off laughter.
Don't remind me.
Bro, I seen Matt Hardy tweeted about that today.
Yeah, he
Tweeted
tweeted
out a
about
picture
Wyatt.
of him and Wyatt, and he was
And he
like,
said,
man, it's a very enjoyable time teaming with Bray and stuff.
yeah, bro, I saw that shit. I was like, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
It's fucking
bro. You
cool that
know
he's
those
tweeting
guys are
about Wyatt.
homies. You
Oh,
know
you
those guys
fucking
are
know it.
homies,
We're
bro.
great
I
friends.
hate
You
how
know
nobody
it.
talks about how Bray is.
I know. I wish
Like,
more
I
people would
hate
talk
that,
about him.
man. All we've heard from Brody is that he's a very intense individual.
And I can 100% see that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very edgy.
Oh, yeah.
But bro, we got this blood feud here, man. Bianca Belair versus Bailey. This really calls for a Hell in a Cell, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that
Oh,
laughing
yeah.
really got to Bianca Belair that this fucking feud of all feuds is being put inside of a Hell in a Cell. What happened to the days where we put blood feuds in Hell in a Cell? This is why you don't do Hell in a Cell annually. This is why.
Exactly.
This is
We get
exactly
shit
why.
like this. Why would this match ever need Hell in a Cell?
I hope, because you know they're going to do it next year. Well, I hope they don't do it at all next year, but I hope next year's Hell in a Cell is in October, because that means we don't
I
have
hope
to see
so.
a fucking Hell in a Cell match for a year and a half. I'm so sick of this shit, man.
That's true.
I'm
Hate
so
these
sick of this
matches.
shit. Extreme Rules is
Hate
going to
them.
feel fucking mad weird in
Oh, that shit's gonna be fucking off.
October.
I swear, that is not gonna feel right.
It's really not, man.
Mm-mm.
But it probably makes sense as to why they're going to call it the horror show again. Bro, who's winning this? I would love to see Bailey win it back.
But
I just don't see that happening though.
mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this is the easy one for me. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Bianca Belair. As much as I would love to see Bailey with the title back, and as not good, as trash as Bianca's reign has been so far, I still don't see them taking it off of her. I see Bianca Belair losing that to maybe like a returning superstar, maybe like a Ronda. Obviously, I wouldn't be now because she's pregnant, so probably not Ronda. Maybe Becky. Maybe
I
Becky.
can see
Maybe maybe somebody that comes over from the draft. You know.
I can see it.
Hopefully
Like
they
EO,
split
maybe.
up. Probably maybe a EO. Oh, I was gonna say. Hopefully they split up. Nia and Shayna. I would love to see Shayna
Hopefully.
Baszler. Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair have the history, you know.
Have great
and we-
history in
and
NXT.
yeah, and we can actually get Bianca or Shayna on the right fucking track. Again, man. But yeah, man, it's an easy one for me. I'm definitely gonna say Bianca Belair. But with this, man, I hate seeing Bailey lose and lose and lose and lose and lose. This is a top star. Everybody fucking knows this. Let's keep her looking credible, please. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm giving this to Bianca, man.
Exactly, man. Exactly. I gotta agree with you, man. As much as I fucking love Bailey, I have not as much. I still love Bailey, but man, they've been going a little way too hard with the laughing lately, man. Like that fucking shit where she was on every screen. Hate that shit. Hate when they fucking go over. They're trying to go overboard with it. It's ruining Bailey, man. But I love Bailey. But as much as I love Bailey, I think they're gonna go with Bianca. They like Bianca at this point. They see good things in her, even though her reign is not it at all currently, man. And her whole reign, I think they want to keep it on her for a little while longer. Get someone else, someone to return, then meet her for it. That's probably their plan, man. Why is this match in a Hell in a Cell match? What the fuck are these two gonna do to each other in a Hell in a Cell match? Come on, bro. What are we gonna see? We're gonna see Bailey with the kendo stick. Oh my fucking god, we're gonna see Bianca whip her hair. What the fuck are we gonna see in a Hell in a Cell match between these two? What the fuck? Why? We have an extra slot for a Hell in a Cell match at this pay per view, and this is what you give it to?
You know what would be a
Give it
cool
to
spot?
KO and Sammy. Hmm.
Oh, they would be awesome in a Hell in a Cell.
Exactly.
Uh, oh, that's what I was gonna say. What if you know how they did the spot, the Usos and New Day, where they like tied up one of the Usos in the corner with the kendo sticks?
Oh yeah, with the kendo sticks,
What
locked them
if
in the corner.
what if Bailey tied her hair to the cell
Oh,
and start
and just
beating the
started
shit out of her,
wailing.
bro?
That would be dope, bro. I was thinking about something like that. Something she could do with her hair in the cell. That's good. Tie it, get her stuck, and just start whooping her ass. That would be cool, man.
Yeah,
That would
bro.
be cool. But man, you give the one Hell in a Cell match you give away in this pay per view now to them. KO and Sammy should have got it 100%. Not because their feud needed it, because it really doesn't. I'll admit that. But what they could do in the match would be amazing. It's fucking KO we're talking about. The motherfucker will jump off it. And he wants to jump off shit.
Because we've seen
And
KO
Sammy,
and Shane, and fucking
exactly.
Shane sucks. So imagine KO and
Literally.
Sammy.
Come
I
on,
mean,
exactly, bro.
they
And it'd
they
kind of
did
be
kind of
poetic.
they did kind of end that feud. Well, they not that they ended it, but they kept it around. But obviously, if it was gonna be in a Hell in a Cell, they
Kind of
would
just
have to
faded
make
away.
them hate each other a little more than they
Exactly.
are acting now. But
Perfect.
yeah, I agree. That would be awesome in a Hell in a Cell.
That'll be a kick-ass match. And like you said, as much as it doesn't really make sense in the story, it'd still be poetic to see Sammy turn heel because in the Hell in a Cell with him and Shane, with KO and Shane. So I'd love to see the reverse in the situation now, man. I would love to see it, bro. But
You
in
know what?
terms of
Why don't they could have did this, but they kind of booked themselves into a corner here. If you wanted to do a fatal, that they booked themselves out of the fatal 4-way, but you could do a triple threat. And they always say to keep such and such out, we got to do a steel cage. That doesn't work. There's no fucking top, you fucking retard. Why don't they, to keep Aziz out, do a Hell in a Cell? Triple threat.
exactly,
Well,
bro.
they could have done
Perfect.
a fatal 4-way, but Big E, Big E, he doesn't know
Yeah,
who
poor
screwed
man.
him, but someone
No,
did.
someone did.
Someone
A
kicked
ghost.
him.
A
Yeah.
ghost kicked him, man. That's what they're gonna say. But yeah, man, I would have gave that extra Hell in a Cell match to Kale and Sandy, man. But if gotta predict this match, I'm gonna predict Bianca Belair.
Yeah, man. And as for the last match, Drew McIntyre, fucking William Wallace versus Bobby Lashley inside Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. Okay, so if Bobby Lashley wins, he goes on to face Lesnar.
Okay.
He goes on to face Lesnar. Does WWE do that for a title? Logically, since you're not going to bring Lesnar in to lose, well, I'd be fine with it, but WWE's not, So, does this man come in, lose the championship match, or does he just work a regular match with Bobby Lashley? Does Brock Lesnar interfere like he did a couple years ago with Braun and Roman in 2018? Does he have another match with fucking Drew McIntyre? The way I'm booking this, have Bobby Lashley win, still have him face Brock. You know what I was thinking? What if WWE put Ali in the Money in the Bank next month, had Lesnar do the same thing he did to him a couple years ago, and use the briefcase to face Lashley at SummerSlam? Imagine that. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, oh, man. Oh, God. I was thinking about that, man. I'm like, oh, God. It brought back bad memories, man. But listen, man. What is it? Oh, so what do I think WWE's gonna do? I either think they're gonna have Brock Lesnar interfere and break it up, and then we're gonna have a triple threat. But being that there's one pay-per-view left, I think they're gonna have Bobby Lashley win and
Hmm.
face Lesnar at SummerSlam. But unfortunately, I think where mine and WWE's booking take separate routes, I think they're gonna have Lesnar win. And the reason I'm
Don't you
so
know?
against that is because with this show, at the stage it is now, does not need the championship held hostage again. Does not.
Oh no,
It will kill the show. It will. It
it would
will,
100%. That would be the
bro.
coffin.
It'll be the nail in the
Standing.
coffin, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It will be the nail in the fucking coffin, man. That is not a good deal, man. That is not a good deal whatsoever. Who do I think though? I am predicting Drew McIntyre because WWE, I feel, thinks they got one more match out of these guys at Money in the Bank. And whether Bobby Lashley wins there or not, I think they want to keep this feud fucking going. I don't know why I keep getting that feeling. I hope I'm wrong, but I really hope I'm wrong, man. But I want Bobby Lashley to win, but something keeps telling me that WWE wants to prolong this feud because they have no baby faces.
Hmm. That's true.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to predict Drew McIntyre, and I'm going to be very upset if this fucking guy wins the WWE Championship again.
Oh yeah,
Again.
man. God, I can't fucking stand McIntyre. As I was talking about false hope with Cesaro earlier, and I'm gonna give myself my own false hope. I'm gonna say Bobby Lashley retains on Sunday night,
I
man.
hope you're right,
That is
man.
my false hope because I think there's a good ass chance McIntyre's gonna win that fucking thing, but I don't want it to. I hope it doesn't, and I hope it doesn't. So I'm gonna keep my false hope.
Trying to
Hopefully it's
manifest.
true. Trying to manifest this shit right here, man. I'm gonna say Bobby Lashley because man, I really cannot take a Drew McIntyre title reign anymore, bro. I
I
can't take
can't
him on
either.
TV at all in his
I
current
really
state,
can't.
let
Take
alone
the
as
guy off
champion.
TV, bro. Take him off for a couple months. Bring him back as a badass. Something. Something, bro.
Something. I'm
Anything's
tired of
better
fucking.
than bringing up William Wallace's dick, dude. Anything.
Exactly. I'm tired of hearing about William Wallace. I'm tired of him trolling fucking Bobby Lashley. I'm tired of fucking him fucking with. I'm tired. I cannot stand Drew McIntyre in his current state. In fucking sufferable in his current state, bro. I gotta give it to Bobby Lashley. As bad as Bobby Lashley's title run is, fucking celebrating for no fucking reason when the circle is fucking shit. I would rather take that than Drew McIntyre, bro. I cannot fucking stand this Drew McIntyre, bro. I don't know about this, but Cody Rhodes is more bearable than this current state of McIntyre because at least I can make fun of
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes.
I would
At
have.
least I can laugh.
Sadly, I would have to agree with you on that. I hate saying that because I like
Literally,
Drew,
I
but
hate seeing exactly because I want to like Drew because Drew in the right in in truly the way he should be used could be great is great, whether he's the monster heel, the speak the truth heel, whatever the fuck that was, you know what I mean, the eradicate complacency heel, eradicate complacency babyface, even if they really want a babyface. So many, man, and this is what they choose for McIntyre, a fucking troll that talks about William Wallace's dick on TV. Hate it. Hate the show. Hate Monday Night Raw. Hate McIntyre right now. Give us a break from McIntyre. That's what we need. It's fucking Dean Ambrose syndrome with McIntyre. We've seen this motherfucker be on a fucking prominent start part of TV for way too long, bro. And he is not Roman. You know what I mean? So we gotta take a break from McIntyre, man. We just gotta. Shit is just insufferable now, and I hope, putting all my cards in, I hope Bobby Lashley wins Hell in a Cell.
I fucking hope to God, man.
I
I
fucking hope
really,
so.
really do. Um,
Oh man,
Yeah, man. So I guess that's going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for listening to us, man. Talk about NXT TakeOver in your house review. We got all the news that we brought for you tonight. Some pretty interesting stories in there. Always great takes by none other than the Notorious Heels, man, here on the Notorious Heels podcast. And the Hell in a Cell predictions, man. So hopefully the show's fucking good, man. But like I said, once they took Roman and Ray off of there, the quality of that show went down so bad. But yeah, man, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, man. This is episode 62 of the show, man. Once again, it is always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
That's okay.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the Newsman, episode 62. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys on Monday with Notorious Unscripted.
Peace.